Hello! It's time for another blind Minecraft bingo challenge. And to start things off this week, I'm going to try the new type of challenge that I specified. The seed is 30003, and the goal is to get the most items that we can manage to get in 30 minutes until the game time reaches 1800. So I'm just going to have to keep an eye on the game time and try to notice when it reaches 1800. But I've been looking at this card. There's a lot of cow-related stuff, like there's an item frame, there's a book, and there's a milk bucket that you can all kind of like are involved with cows. A lot of the usual mob drops, not a ton of iron kind of stuff necessarily. There's a bit more iron stuff on some maps, I think. But overall, I don't really have a strategy. I think I'm just going to try it out, take whatever comes to me. I don't remember off the top of my head what the spawn point for this world looks like. But yeah, I'm really hoping that this will be a game type that people enjoy. All right. Oh, was this the one? Let's see, we start near a swamp. Right, there were a bunch of different biomes around. There's like a desert over there from what I remember. We're about to get the bird's eye view here for a moment. Yeah, there's some desert over there. There's swamp and jungle or not jungle, and forest and all kinds of things over here. Okay, this is good. Game will start in another moment. Start go! Woo! And we've already got some reeds, so I'll go ahead and grab those. Since I know I need to make a book, and I see one of the mushrooms here, which is great. I'll grab some initial wood. But yeah, the blackout, we tried blackout seeds for a couple of weeks. And getting all 25 items on a bingo card is just, it's difficult. It takes a lot of time. Not everybody feels like playing for 1 to 3 hours or however long it's going to take you in order to get a blackout. And so I'm glad that a number of people tried, but I definitely think the half-hour thing is what we're trying this week. I know that a clay brick is one of the items on the cards. I need to get some clay. And let's see, there's exposed stone over there. Was there flint and steel on this card? I think there is. There's just a flint. I will come back here once we actually have some, like a shovel. I'm going to go ahead and just get over to an area with some stone and make some stone tools to get things started. And then we'll also dig up some glass for the glass bottles in a moment. I was trying to decide between 30 and 25 minutes as kind of the time limit for this game mode. And I think honestly, actually 25 minutes might be better for kind of building it into a game mode, with the idea being that it's just kind of like a great length to make a YouTube video for YouTubers, both because I am one and a number of my friends that I like to play bingo with and against are. And so if you do like a 25-minute game, it gives you a couple minutes, for kind of intro, outro kind of stuff to, then turn it into a video that's about a half an hour long. And a half hour, I feel like, is kind of like a really good sweet spot for video lengths. Oops, I did not do that correctly. But that's okay. Get rid of a stick over there. And we'll go ahead and make a furnace. Okay, great. And I'm actually going to go ahead and throw down the furnace with my wooden pick and that to go ahead and get that cooking. And in the meantime, reorganize my tools. And I can also go ahead and craft these guys into paper. I don't need to craft the paper into anything, though. And somehow I just managed to move my inventory all around. Okay, great. There's our first item with the brick. And we'll grab 3 pieces of sand so that we can get our bottles in a minute. But now we're really on the clock. So yeah, if you have an opinion, I think I just got a flint. Yes. Okay, great. If you have an opinion about the merits of 30 versus 25 minutes, let me know. I chose 30 minutes for the challenge this week, just because it'll be the end of the second day. We'll just kind of like help people, if people on the service, it will help them kind of like remember or realize or notice that they should be checking on the game time for the game to end. But I think if it's in-game, if it's something that I built into a game mode, I might make it 25 minutes. We'll see. So in any case, I've been rambling about that. There is some coal right here. And I heard a bat, so there's obviously some darkness nearby. And so I wonder if I should go looking for some iron. I was going to head over to the desert, but until I have a little bit of iron, I can't pick up the dead bush. And so that could be a good thing. I don't have a good sense of... I haven't killed any animals to get food yet. I definitely need to do that. And I hear some pigs upstairs. Just quickly checking through here. If we could find some easy iron, that would be great. And so I will craft some torches. And just quickly run through here. Well, we're going to get a bone, perhaps. Or perhaps not. Okay, this doesn't seem like it's going anywhere useful. Let's just keep on moving. We're on the clock here, people. It's a race. And I hear a zombie somewhere as well. Is he walking towards me somewhere? And I wonder... He sounds pretty close. And I only heard the one zombie, though. I'm always wondering about dungeons, obviously, in Minecraft Bingo. The dungeon rate is turned up to maximum, so it's often the case that when you hear bad guys, there'll be dungeons around. And do I need the feather for anything, for a book and quill or anything? No, so I don't need to worry about the chicken over there. Okay, there's a dead bush here. I might need, if I manage to get lapis, I might need the cactus for the cactus green as well. Alright, more pigs over here. And I could go deeper into that cave. I'm just going to kind of look around and see if there's another cave anywhere that I need to look at. And was there an egg? I forgot about that for the chicken. There's not an egg on the card. Alright, and not immediately seeing anything. I still need a red mushroom. Yeah, let's do a little bit more searching around on the surface, I suppose. And try to find a red mushroom. What else do I need from the surface? Cows. I definitely need to find cows. So let's try to find some cows somewhere. And then I could cook up some food and I could get moving. I feel like I'm going slow. I feel like without the plan of trying to get a bingo or without the long-term strategy of trying to get everything on the card, this kind of intermediate goal of just trying to get as much as possible in 30 minutes, not really sure how to play it. And I'm not seeing cows, and I don't know there's necessarily going to be a ton of cows that way. So I'm going to avoid too much deserty kind of areas, and I'm going to head back to greener areas, where I think we're more likely to have friendly mobs. And hopefully along the way, as I'm just kind of covering ground, I'll either see another good cave system entry, or... Ooh, while I'm thinking about it, I need to chop down some more wood, too. I'll either see a good cave system entry, or I will manage to... Okay, the roof forest could have a red mushroom. There's obviously brown mushrooms here. I've already picked up one of those. Don't see any red mushrooms here. I didn't notice in the different distance. I think I saw another roofed forest, but I failed to notice if it had red mushrooms. Was the spruce sapling on this card? I think it was. No, it is not. Pumpkins are, though, so let's make sure we keep our eye out for pumpkins. And I keep on kind of cutting myself off here. Let's do this. Let's make a boat. We can travel around more quickly to try to go find the cows. I'm not going to bother to pick up the crafting table. We can chop down more trees for that. We can also keep our eyes out for pumpkins here on the surface. Okay, more pigs. Still don't see the red mushroom. Still don't see cows. Still don't see pumpkins. There is another roofed forest way up there, so I think I'll head in that direction next, because we'll at least be likely to get the red mushroom over there. And generating new terrain on the boat is lowering my frame rate. Yep, I guess we're heading this way. And I should also just kind of peek into any little caves that I see that might dive down somewhere to at least get some iron. So if we find another desert, we could at least make the shears and get the dead bush from up top. I imagine that towards the end... Here we go. There's some iron. Great. Let's hop down here and get some iron. In what's probably going to be the least efficient way possible. Okay, here comes a zombie. Let's also go ahead and set down the furnace because I have a number of things I would like to cook. Let's cook some food. Zombie has gone away. That is fine with me. And then in addition to cooking some food, we'll try to cook up some iron. And so I should really make another furnace. I need to chop down more trees too. I don't have a whole lot of wood. Especially if I'm going to be leaving crafting tables behind. Let's get another one of these going. Get the iron in there. Did I throw all my coal in here? I only had one piece of coal because I turned it into torches. Aha! Alright, well, let's find some more coal as well. And here's an opportunity to get gunpowder. Oh, or not. That's weird. I've seen a few of those lighting glitches in 1.8. I'm not sure exactly what causes that or what's up with that. Minecraft. Who knows how this game works? Let's get my iron cooking. I do hear another zombie who's coming from I'm not sure where. Let's also go ahead and eat some food. And I can throw those out because I don't need those. And actually 6 steaks is probably going to be enough. Oh, maybe not. Alright, there's some more iron in the ceiling right here. I'll grab this. And then probably move on. Let's see, it just turned nighttime. Was there an ender pearl on this card? Probably. Yes, there is an ender pearl. Just trying to think about mobs I might want to fight at night. So it's probably good to be upstairs. Fair number of zombies here, but I don't think enough that... Oh! I got a carrot. Sadly, a carrot was not on this card. I don't necessarily think that there's been any sign of a dungeon, but there's been enough zombies that it's worth a look. It could just be all the zombies able to find me due to their crazy zombie AI. And I think we're going to have all of the iron we could need or want around here, so let me grab a little bit more of it and then go get some more in the furnace. Actually, let's do that right now. Is my furnace right up here? No, I've gotten turned around in this area. Where was my furnace? Alright, let's go ahead and grab some more iron. Perhaps the zombies will find their way to me, and then I won't have to find them. I thought it was kind of like right through the wall over there, I guess, because it feels like it's right around this corner. Is where I parked my stuff. Hello, stuff. Welcome back. Alright, so we'll throw half of that in there. And we'll grab this and throw some of this in here as well. To cook up some iron, and then with the iron that we do have already, I can go ahead and make shears so that I have them available. I am going to go ahead and make a bucket just in case I do find cows on the surface, even though I might find a bucket later on. I don't have blocks in the bar right now, which is probably not smart. I don't have that many blocks. And is there anything else I immediately need to make out of iron? I don't think so. So I think we'll go back on the surface and continue looking for cows. Let me take a look at the map really quick. And I've only got 2 items. Yuck. This feels like a very slow start. But the key is not how fast you get the first few items. The key is how you manage to get... how many items you manage to get in that 30 minutes. So let's hope I can do a good job here. Okay. There is more iron there. Oh, scrap! I'm not doing well. I'll go ahead and say it now. Not doing well. But I think I've got enough of the iron. Okay, let's go ahead and put out that water. And how did I get in here? How do I get back out of here? Looks like any old way would do. Especially if I had blocks in the bar. Alright, let's go ahead and change that. Alright, and we're back up to the surface. Great. And I need to eat some food. And we're on the lookout for cows, pumpkins, and red mushrooms. And once we find a cow, we'll be able to milk it with the bucket. We'll be able to get some leather. So that we can make the item frame and the book And then, okay, there's cows. Hello, skeleton. You never dropped a bone, or your friend didn't drop a bone earlier. It seems like you didn't drop a bone either, but at least now I have some arrows. So I guess that's something. All right, here's my cow friends. So nice to be able to jump. All right, so we got our bucket of milk. Now I can kill you guys to try to get some leather. There's 1 piece of leather, 2 pieces of leather. Nope, that was 1 piece of leather. Still need another piece of leather. But the other thing I would like to make, just want to take a quick look around. I'm sure we'll see a creeper again later, or a dungeon, and so I'm not worried about trying to get the gunpowder from him right now. You're in the way, so I'll do that, and that'll get me my bone, which is great. And I see creepers and things. We're just going to keep running to see if we can find another cow, or find the red mushroom, or find a desert where we'll be able to shear a dead bush. Nice. Okay, so there's an item. And if I were a red mushroom, I could go like up on top of a mountaintop. I could keep an eye out for Endermen, actually. That could be a smart thing to do. Oh, and I'm going to need to kill some spiders for strings so that I can fish. So I remember that a fish was one of the things on this card. My inventory might be filling up. It's still okay. And here's another attempt at the gunpowder. Mostly just because I want to get up on top of this mountain. Crap. Oh, that was close. To look out for Endermen. So let's stand up here. Do we see any Endermen anywhere? No, that's okay. While I'm here, I still only have the 1 leather. I'm going to craft the book because that'll get the paper out of my inventory. And I'm also going to cook this up really quick. Like so. And is that that's the top of a desert pyramid, isn't it? I think there's a desert pyramid right here, like that weird shape right there. That could be really important. Yes, let's see. Am I sufficiently prepared? I'm going to need some more torches, potentially, to go down in there. And I could have mobs falling on my head. I definitely need blocks in the bar. Let's do this. I don't have a lot of blocks right now. But we'll do that. And see if this is, in fact, a desert pyramid. It looks like it, right? Crap. Try to kill these guys. Alright, I'm gonna have zombies attacking me too. Yes, it totally is. Okay. It's the top of one that got completely buried. Hopefully there aren't monsters down below who are spawning and potentially stomping on the pressure plate. Alright, there's gonna be zombies who potentially jump on my head, but it's a speed challenge. Gotta take some risks. Okay, nobody's here. We'll do that just to get some moonlight flowing in so that when I go down there you guys can see. It seems like this level is safe. Okay, the worst possible thing is if the zombie jumps down onto the pressure plate before I get a chance to break it. Okay, I think we're okay there. And rather than look in the chests, I'm just going to pick them up like this. We're going to get some items. I'm going to go get the TNT that's under here because I'm pretty sure TNT minecart is one of the things. And so I want that as well. Assuming I managed to pick it up, I did not. So there's a piece of TNT. Let me try to get safely out of here. Great, and then we'll check out our card and see where we stand with these newly found riches. Alright, we got gold. We got a few things. And can I craft anything now? I have a bunch of gold. I don't need the gold for anything else, right? There isn't like a glistering melon or anything. There is not. And so I'm going to make myself some armor. Because that's kind of the only thing the gold is good for at this point. I'm going to toss out a couple of things I don't need. Oh, I got a bow. I'll go ahead and get that on the bar. And I don't need the shears anymore. Because I already got the dead bush, right? Yes. And how much iron am I holding? I can go ahead and make the cauldron while I'm thinking of it. And I guess let's go ahead and make the rails too while I'm thinking of it. Just because there isn't a whole lot. And then I can throw out the rails. I can throw out this. I can throw out this. I still need to get more. Come on, Brian. Spit it out. And let's see, to get out of here, I think I'll just kind of dig and place a torch and try to get sand to fall down. And then pillar out, maybe. There we go. Alright, and the sun's going to start to rise, which could actually be a good thing. Let's hope that nobody jumps on my head like a creeper as I get out of here. Crap, I need more blocks. Okay. Skeleton, creepers far away. No Enderman standing around. We need to continue in this direction to head in new directions. I think I see another biome over here that's either roofed forest or jungle. It's a jungle. And there's a jungle thing on this card, isn't there? There's a watermelon. So let's see if we can go find a watermelon in the jungle. And we're coming up on basically 1200, which is 20 minutes of our 30 minutes. But we're doing pretty well so far, I think. So yeah, let's see if we can find the melon. Still looking for a pumpkin, still looking for a red mushroom. Still looking for a spider to kill to be able to get that. Still looking for another cow for more leather. So there's still a bunch of things that we could potentially find upstairs that could work in our favor. Fine food. And I don't need the, what do you call, right? The cocoa beans, because there's no cookies. Oh no, there are cookies. Okay, so I need cocoa beans too. Cocoa beans should be everywhere, so I'm not as worried about finding them. Here's a cocoa bean, for example. Great. Okay, that's in my inventory, getting in my belly. There's a potential place to go straight down, possibly if you want to go digging for things, but I don't think we're going to have time for that. I think we're going to stay on the surface. We're going to try to find a melon. We're going to try to find cows. We're going to try to find a good way to get wheat, because I haven't killed enough... Oh no, I've got tons of bones from the desert temple, so I'll be able to grow my own wheat in order to make my cookies. So that's good. So, looking for melons and cows. And we got to keep an eye on the time to notice when the time is going to turn 1800 and make sure that we get a bunch of stuff crafted before that happens. But come on, melons. Show me some melons. Melons are always dodgy in the jungle. The jungles generate differently. Even on the same Minecraft seed. Which means your jungle might have a melon right here and mine does not. But that's just how Minecraft works. Things outside my control. Alright, now we're back over in a swamp. Was there a vine or anything on here? No, I already got the, what do you call it? I haven't seen pumpkins, and I haven't seen more cows. And we're going to take one more look kind of around the edge to see if we can find the melon, because that seems like it's a potentially easy item while we're here. But if it's not here and not visible, I'm not going to scour the whole jungle. Looking forward to any more. I do see a red mushroom. Okay, so let's go get the red mushroom. Let's craft up the mushroom stew. And yeah, definitely find the cows and then evaluate what else will be easy to get in the next couple of minutes. I think I got a red mushroom. No, I didn't. Give me my mushroom. There we go. Great. All right, mushroom stew is item get. Great. I'm going to once again throw away some things I don't need because my inventory is pretty clogged. I don't need a million kinds of food. Carrot, I'll go ahead and eat now. Still looking for the cow, still looking for the pumpkin. We'll go ahead and get the cooked food ready to go. Alright, cows and pumpkins. Is there anything else that I need from up top? I never cooked the glass, so at some point we need to stop and cook up the glass to get the glass bottles. Spider eye, I don't know that I picked one of those up. Ender pearl. Diamonds, sadly, apparently we didn't find in the desert temple. That would have been super nice and lucky. Okay, spider, I can get the spider eye, and I could also get the, oh, and there's, I could go down deep and possibly get some deep stuff, maybe. I hear a spider right over here. So let's see if he can give us the string. Oh, it's a spider dungeon, even better. Then we can almost certainly get the spider eye. In which case I need sugar. Okay, I need to not fall in a hole. That's one of the things I need to do. Need to not let the spider knock me off into the hole. There's my spider eye. Great. And maybe I'll get like a saddle or a name tag or something in here. Okay, hey spider. There's my string. Great, got all the spider stuff. There's my saddle. Hey, quit it. Let's eat some food. And buckets and iron and wheat. I got the wheat already, which means I can go ahead and craft that thing. And what's our time? 1400? Yeah, let's start crafting some other things. So I can craft this like so. I can craft the spider eye, right? Because I need another brown mushroom. I can get a brown mushroom back out. I think I just passed some, actually. So we'll get the fermented spider eye. And then I need to cook up my glass bottle. So whenever I see the brown mushroom, I see it right here. Okay, I'm going to throw down the furnace so that we can cook up the glass. I used up all my sand, didn't I? Yep. Crap. There's sand over there. Let's grab the ground mushroom. And then while we're crafting, we can cook up the sand. I still haven't seen the cow that I need for the item frame. So we're still going to be looking for that. Okay, but we are going to cook up sand. I didn't dig up the sand. That was an interesting graphical glitch. And stuff in my inventory. Get in my inventory. Sand. There we go. I need to throw down the crafting table again. I don't know that I'm going to be using this bow and arrow. What am I trying to craft? What am I trying to do? I have enough iron for the TNT minecart. Let's do that. Awesome. This is about to come through. Okay. Let's throw that away. That actually could have been useful, but oh well. Let's get food back on the bar. Let's get this on the bar. Let's go ahead and craft the bottles. How are we doing? 1500. 1800 is the time limit. The fishing rod is something else I can craft and go ahead and start fishing. Because the fish should be easy to get. That should only take about a minute. So let's do that. And just wait patiently. That is the strategy for fish. Here comes one. That was nice and fast. Oh, except for I got an enchanted book. Punch one. All right. We'll wait again patiently and hope that we get luckier and actually get an edible fish. And then I could jump down into the ravine, or I could try to find the cow. We'll look on the card and see what's going to be the easiest thing to get. But I've already got 15 points. I think I could probably get at least up to 16. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. You can do it. Here he comes. There we go. Got a fish. Great. Okay, looking at the card. Compass. I don't know that I ever got redstone. Let's drop the... Hold on. The card is not at all up to date. Pumpkins. Yeah, let's keep looking for that. We never found the melon. Yeah, pumpkins, cows are things we can find on the surface. We might happen to hear a dungeon, and the dungeon might have the items that we need in order to craft the compass. So searching around on the surface does seem like a useful thing. I might need to get in a boat once again in order to travel quickly, in order to find cows. I think that's a smart thing to do. Do I have enough wood to do that? I have no wood. Let's chop down some trees. 1600. Oh, we're really running low on time here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to even sail fast enough to get anywhere to find cows. Or pumpkins, but we'll give it a shot. Come on, come on, come on. Where's my wood? Here it is. My inventory is so clogged. This is probably frustrating to watch, but it's what happens during moments of last-minute panic. All right, we are on the lookout for a pumpkin or a cow, as well as more grassy biomes where we'd be more likely to find a cow. And I don't need that, and so I'm going to throw that away. And the boat is doing boat things, such as being destroyed, even though it's nowhere near being anywhere near the shoreline. It still manages to crash into the shoreline because boats don't work, and they've never worked, and I don't even know why they're an item in the game because they suck. Fix your game, Mojang, Microsoft, whoever you are. Can you tell I'm getting frustrated? I need to find another cow. I guess admittedly, I've seen a lot of people complaining that they never find cows. And I haven't done anything to the spawn rate of cows. It's just that I think with so many new friendly mobs, like now that there's, you know, bunny rabbits and, well, I don't know. Like, do the bunny rabbits, I think they all count against like the same mob cap, and I'm not sure if there's like certain biomes where bunny rabbits will spawn with the chunks rather than cows spawning with the chunks. 1739 means basically when I get to like 1760, I better bring out the map again and see if there are any other things I can craft that I have in my inventory that I've forgotten about. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to have time to eat this. I really need to get the map on the bar is what I need to do. Let's do that. All right. The spider eye. I didn't craft the spider eye, and I have all the inventory for that, don't I? Sugar, this, and this. Yes, great. All right, great. So we got that. Is there anything else I can craft? I don't have lapis to craft that thing. We never found the, what do you call, 1781. We've got 15 seconds to find a cow and craft an item frame. I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm glad I at least saw the spider eye. We never found the melon. Yeah, looks like this is going to be my final score. Sun's going down. 1799, 1800. Okay, so my final score at a game time of 1800 was 17 items. I'll update the card once more. We were not lucky enough to find pumpkins or to get a second piece of leather to drop from the cows or to find the watermelon. But I think apart from those things, it all went pretty well. And so I can imagine people, I think the best score I would expect anyone to get is probably around 20. But yeah, I imagine we'll see scores kind of like all between like, I don't know, like 7 and 20 on this particular challenge. So I hope that people try it out and that it turns out to be fun. And let me know what you think about the time, whether 30 minutes or 25 minutes, as we're just kind of practicing here. But I would eventually add this into a new game mode, or probably just in the existing game modes, so you could just keep on playing, but once you reach 25 or 30 minutes, it would just add a score to the scoreboard to remind you how many you got in that amount of time. I don't know. We'll figure these things out. I have not gotten a bingo, which means that there isn't any text in the chat that allows me to return to spawn, so for those of you who don't know, you can always teleport to 150, 150, 150. Is the coordinates of the spawn room if you want to get back. So this has been Minecraft Bingo, the 30-minute weekly blind seed 30003, where I have a score of 17. Be sure to post your scores to the Minecraft Bingo subreddit. I hope as always you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.